Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how we doing?
I'm doing good.
Sorry, I can't hear them. Oh, that's
How
right,
you
because
doing?
this is not a
No.
live concert, man.
I can't hear you because you're on the other side of the internet.
That's right. So, yeah, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. Today we've got I guess a little bit of a breather. Like there's been so much amazing content coming out, and there's still a lot of good content coming out, obviously. But today we've got a little bit of a gap in between the Tree Stand release, where we've been trying to squeeze this in for a long time.
Yeah.
Long time. An open multiplayer stream, okay?
Yep.
So as you can see here, wherever, we've got the multiplayer screen open. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up a game. You guys can pick which map, and it's first and first served, and we're just going to have a bit of fun. And you can run around and, we're just going to take some Q&A. And like I say, just have a nice sort of chill stream for a change. Of course, if you
You're
guys...
saying our streams aren't chill?
Oh, ours are intense.
Well, it's chill for them, but
They're
it's intense for us.
intense, you know what I mean? They're intense.
TK back already. Why do you sound so disappointed, Bino?
Bino. Yeah, so, and of course, if you've got any questions or whatever, feel free to fire them at us. And in some ways, we probably have more time to answer them now than the other time. So
this is an easy stream for us because we can just
yeah, we can interact with you
kick
lovely
back.
people.
First question is, where do we want to go?
Yeah, that's it. So chuck it in, guys.
Mm.
What is it? What map? We're
Except Leighton.
Yeah, I'm thinking we kind of have a little bit of a break from Leighton, and also to, I don't know, a little bit of support for some of the console players that can't play Leighton at the moment. I think it'd be a bit rude to be doing that in front of them all. So, in solidarity with everyone here.
The next map, says Gunda, we will come to you from the future.
So there we go.
Good stuff, Dizzy. I was working when all the EU people are on. It's part of my life now. Well, there's always the VODs,
There
so you
is
can
indeed.
always catch it there.
Hey, Love Storms. Medved, Hirschfelden, Medved, go Med, Hirschfelden, Medved,
It's a definite
Hirschfelden.
theme
It's
here.
like kind of half
Hirsch.
and half at the moment. Hirsch,
I think Hirsch is winning.
Hirsch, Med, Hirsch,
Med.
Med.
Oh, jeez. We're not going to count these. We're doing stuff from a gut feeling.
Yeah,
Hirschfelden,
pretty much.
maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's Hirschfelden. It looks like we definitely got a Hirschfelden
All right,
streak there.
we're going for
You'll be
Hirschfelden.
pleased with that, seeing it's your fave.
It is, and I haven't been for it for a little while. So it's public, guys. First and first served. So load your games up. Get ready to refresh that server list. It's under Tree Kiwi, by the way. So that's the game you'll find. It's on Hirschfelden. And good luck.
Nice.
I feel like...
Hello from Thailand. Hello to Thailand.
Hello.
Hey, hairiness. How you doing?
His Royal Hairiness, great name.
Yeah. Have you not seen him around before?
I don't know. I feel like it maybe
He's one of my regs.
one of your regulars.
Play on my console, my game has been crashing and Africa. So, Crystal, we've been looking at some crash issues, and we will have some fixes out in the next update. They'll come with tree stands.
Oh,
so,
look at this.
definitely
Everyone's
working on that.
smashing in
Boom.
here already.
Boom! Jeez.
It's fantastic.
Is that us full immediately?
Not quite, I don't think.
Nope.
Oh, I need to do it out of this. I'll just quickly...
Now,
okay,
a
this
smart
is
man would have started the game without ATVs, just in case. Did we?
Nah, it's right. We can just boot them.
All right.
Had to do it before. Get out of here.
Dynamic duo back at it again.
That's right.
Yes. Which
Sure
one
about
is Batman? Which one is Robin? Then I had this discussion the other day, and I did call dibs on Batman.
Did you?
So,
That's all right.
I'm the slightly emo one that has daddy and mummy issues. You're the
Okay.
guy who likes spandex.
Yeah, that's right. I love me some good spandex. Red deer caller, wild bear caller, roe deer caller, and
Lauren Hardy. Oof.
that one out too. I think we Gucci.
Robin has a beard. That doesn't seem right.
This is a good point, actually. Yeah, I didn't think about that that element of the whole Robin Hood thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in his, he's retired now or something.
Lord Viper saying, are we going to fix Diamond / Rare Spawn?
Nope.
Fix how? As far as we're aware, there's nothing broken there.
Do you want to see like a really good indicator of if it's working well? We did it the other day. Like someone was like, "Oh, it's too easy," and then other people were like, "What do you mean too easy? I've put in 300 hours and not seen one yet." Oh, who's this? Hey, Mom, I'm on
Photo
TV.
Yeah. This is just a casual hunt, so there's no comps.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it's like some people say there's too many, some people say there's not enough. It is random, and as random
Random
is,
Yep.
you can get swings in either direction.
Exactly.
So,
I'll get everything on that.
yes.
So who have we got here?
I'm a broken record, but any thoughts on additional achievements getting added?
McAlliback.
Chances are, if we ever have a new reserve coming, achievements are normally tied to new reserves. That tends to be when you'll see new achievements coming in. Those bigger content drops.
Exactly.
Oh, we forgot to update the correct game title on Twitch.
No, we didn't.
Or was it...
Nope, I did them
YouTube's?
both.
No, YouTube says it. Hit F5. Hit F5. It should say the right game then. Or did you? Was it Facebook even? Oh, Facebook.
Oh,
So we're actually live on Facebook
on
now.
the classic one. I wonder if I can change that live. Probably
well,
not.
We're going to find out for science.
For science, ready for everything to crash now. That was my fault, guys. I put my hand up for that one. I did that
The
one.
Hunter Call the Wild.
I need a roadie caller too. We did that.
Okay, I'll delete that VOD off of Classic Live.
Gone. Never happened.
Trust me to fixing my PC while you guys are live. Well, we'll try and try and do it again.
I'm feeling a bit sleepy today. All right, let's do this. I'm feeling like I'm gonna, bag me a big fallow deer today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't sit like this.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's
Yep.
a jolly big fellow.
A jolly big fellow.
Jolly big fellow.
Uh-huh. And so say all of us.
Indeed. Right, I've killed it on Classic. We'll see if it goes live on.
That'll be
Hey,
interesting.
what are we streaming? We're doing a multiplayer game.
We
Open
are
multiplayer,
indeed.
so we're playing with the community here.
Nice close. Hey, thanks, mate. Nice close for you too. So I think we're at full now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, McAlliback, how do you say that? Hobie, Gunderman, Werewolf, Digital Capone,
Oh,
Lumi,
Capone's in there,
and
nice.
Hosen Fuhrer. Yeah, some good names in that
We have.
group.
We spot some there. Alright, let's see if we've gone live on Call
So have you all known about the slide glitching or the store menu breaking?
Sliding glitch?
A sliding glitch we got rid of a long time ago, unless it's back again. Which
Yeah, the 180 glitch is, we're aware of that one.
yeah, I know that happens to me all the time.
Yep.
It's interesting.
It's interesting when you're trying to get a follow-up shot and stuff. Okay, we're working.
It is.
We're on Call of Wild, so now we know we can do that live.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We did that on purpose. It was
Yeah,
a
we just
test.
want to test it.
It was a test. It wasn't. It was a mistake. My bad. Oh, I didn't even change the time. Oh yeah, go for gold, guys. Go for gold.
Are you going to make a new map on Straya, or are you going to make another map on one of the contents you've already done? Well, that's to be seen, Viper.
Yes.
You know what we're like. We keep our cards to our chest until it's time to talk about stuff. So when we get ready to ramp up a new reserve at some undisclosed point in the future, then you'll find out.
100%.
Yes. Sliding glitch is still present, as in the one that makes you go faster by crouching.
The crouch glitch.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, not that kind. I mean, like slow pixel sliding, not the skating glitch. Are you talking about when using a controller? Because I actually was involved in a discussion this the other evening. There's a lot of controllers. You'll find that the dead zone is not necessarily always dead once you've used a controller for a while.
Oh,
you might
yeah.
have a slight input isn't there in all the time. I don't know whether it's the case for us as a game can maybe make our dead zone bigger so that it doesn't happen. Maybe we
Yeah.
have a more sensitive dead zone compared to other games, which makes you see it.
I just was going through Sprout today, actually, and I think there's probably a reason to believe it's happening for a lot of people. So
Okay, cool.
I think
Well, we can look
maybe
into
there
it
is
then.
something with the dead zone going on there.
Cool. We can
think
look
so.
into that then.
Yeah.
Is the game full? It is indeed.
It
It
is
filled up
indeed.
lightning quick. I did
It
say on
is.
the post I sent earlier in the week, you have to get
Yeah,
in quick, sharp,
That's
ready
right.
to go.
It was like I hadn't even really finished loading, and
And it was full. Yep.
Yeah.
Adjustable death mode is not a thing. No, I don't know if you can do it on a game level. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not sure.
But okay, we will be looking at on a development side at least. Okay, when you're hiding in a bush or shrub, when you slowly get pushed out of concealment. So that sounds more as a collision
that-
issue there.
yeah,
so the
okay.
bush is saying, nope, you're not meant to be inside me. I'm
Get
solid.
out of here.
Yeah.
But I should have changed the time, shouldn't I? Really, of day, I think. But we'll see
You
how
can
we
just
go.
surprise people when they're about to loot something big.
That's right.
Loot.
Loot it.
Harvest.
Loot the moose. Loot the moose.
Steal all its stuff.
Yeah. Steal its bits and pieces.
Yeah.
When can we inspect?
As we say
Oh,
in the
there we go.
classic
Yeah,
streams,
fair enough.
we'll say the same now. Today is about Call the Wild. So
Come
yeah.
back Thursday, Swan. Wait, you can't come back Thursday because we're all on holiday.
We're on vacation on Thursday, actually.
the
so there'll be
Swedish
no
holiday periods.
Swedish National Day.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's next week. What's this one? Ascension Day.
Wait, is the next one week too?
Next week is
Oh.
National Day.
What
Because
day?
I'm going to become a Swede. They have like a ceremony and stuff. I'm gonna be there.
Wow. Do you dress up in blue and yellow?
Yeah, I'm going to have like
And
folkdräkt and all that stuff.
You get a barcode as well, don't you?
Yeah, they'll stamp it. Yeah, it's Ascension Day, isn't it? Thursday. So we are going to be out of the office then. So there will not be a classic stream this week or next week. In
No,
fact.
actually, that's a bit of a shame.
So that's a shame. Can we maybe work out doing a back-to-back on the Wednesday, perhaps?
Yeah, we can probably.
We'll look at something. This is not the Tree Stand beta. This is live version of the game, open multiplayer. Do you think we'll add more variation to piebald animals? I think you asked me that last week, Molly, and I did say that would be pretty neat to see. Something we can pass on. I love piebalds. Anyone who's ever heard me gibbering about my favourite rares, piebalds are my fave.
I love pies.
I like pies too. How did you tell?
Yeah. I go to pie dead bod.
Weapon loadout system that was pitched to us on last Tuesday as well when Phil was in the house.
Yeah.
It would be definitely useful. Can't promise yes or no. So the main issue we have is, as Phil mentioned last week, is deciding what to do when and which order, what's going to be the most requested thing and the biggest net benefit to the game. It's like, would you rather have 20 seconds quicker when you change a map, or would you like a new reserve? So it's like, we have to choose what we think is going to be the best impact for the game. What are you saying about backpacks here? Backpacks working fine for me. Yeah, okay. Need a status update, TK. People have been wild because you missed the last one account of your honeymoon. Well, I did tell them what was going on, but people need to get the memo.
Yeah, that's right. And we
tried.
We have mentioned that the updates will be not as regular on Classic at the moment because we're concentrating on there's nothing new to tell about the model yet.
A lot of it is info gathering.
Exactly.
Right now. It's you sending info the other direction
that's
so that we can. Yeah. Yos. But yeah, Matt was having some well-deserved vacation.
I was in France. If any of you guys are in here from France, you've got a very lovely country. Went to
Do you know what
Bordeaux.
they call a Whopper of cheese? No? Okay. But yeah, your pictures looked beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I've never been to that bit. Considering I live in France for 5 years, I've never been to Bordeaux.
So many castles and chateaux, and the amount of wine and cheese and good food, it was just ridiculous.
So we did the Loire region, and wine, cheese, food. Did you have rillette while you were there, or rillette?
What is it?
Rillette is like Northumberland goose or duck. It's kind of shredded and like preserved a little bit in its own fat. Okay. Have that on some bread. Oh, so good.
Yeah. No, we went. What did we do? We had some snails. I had some snails. That was good.
Okay. You're welcome to those.
Yeah, and just all sorts of lovely pork and beef and some lamb too, actually.
Perhaps they did zerky, perhaps they didn't.
Zerky, is it? Hey, how you doing? Did they have any good decks?
Okay, well, you read it out. Fine. Have you seen the Hornless Durax bugs? Yes, we have. Royal Guy. Is the rumors of the Trophy Lodge glitch getting fixed a thing? Well, the question is, the key word in that is a glitch. So if it's a glitch, it's unintended behavior.
Yes.
That being said, normally we would try and fix unintended behavior, but we are kind of looking into it to see if maybe we want to keep it in some respect, give you more freedom, but that's yet to be seen at this time. But we can say that as it is now, it's not meant to be like that.
No.
So.
Maybe enjoy it if you enjoy it while it lasts,
yes.
kind of thing.
Yes.
Got something to shoot at.
Yes, Rillette is pork too. Mostly in Loire they have the pork. Rillette, they had the warmed one. It was nice. I love that one.
9.
Squeak, squeak. Hello, Calls Me Heroes. Welcome. Oops. How much do I miss? Ned Bella, good morning to you.
Hey, Ned, how you doing?
Good morning or good middle of the night?
It's good early morning. It's 1 a.m.
Yeah, good middle of the night.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ned? Always nice to see you. Are air guns or a 2-2 pistol coming today in the close future? Again, Lord Viper, that's not the kind of question we'd say yes or no on stream, unless we already had them ready to go and we plan to already. Are these... Will there be, or is there going to be, is coming type questions?
Same,
we will just always take as feedback. We will never say, because you asked me now, we'll answer, because it's unreleased content, and we tend to try and put them out when the time is right. But we will take that as feedback on board, definitely.
Oh my calls and everything messed up.
Had to leave for a bit. Did we get an Easter egg hint?
No, but what I can tell you guys is that if no one's found it by the 3rd, when the 3rd comes out, we've made it a little bit easier to find for you guys. And I will make sure that it's found.
Can we narrow it down to the map on the 3rd?
What's today? I guess. When
today
does it come
is the 28th.
It comes out next week, doesn't it?
Got a good week. Yeah.
Leighton Lakes.
Leighton Lakes.
Leighton Lake.
Leighton, okay. Right. Is the tree stands and tripods paid DLC? Yes, it's $3.99 to my knowledge. $2.99?
Yes.
$3.99.
$3.99.
Yes. But of course, if you don't like to pay for DLC, you can always join multiplayer games and hope you grab a host that has some set up, or
Excuse
if you have
me,
a friend
sir,
that has
can
it.
I have your tree stand?
Hi, Graham and TK. How are you both doing? We're
Hey,
both
Adam,
doing
how are ya?
awesome. We're doing our favourite thing, so we're both happy.
Oh, here he comes. Or she. No, it is a he, wasn't it?
Unless it's tattooed on your head or never find it. That was the clue, Ned. How did you guess it?
Damn it.
Matt was off to get inked.
Damn it.
I noticed you're getting some grow back now, actually.
I know, and it makes it look even more bald, so I got to keep it
You
shaven.
need to keep it short.
Yeah.
You need to commit.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the trick, I think.
The skills perks need an overhaul. There's a lot that doesn't fit the whole hunting sim part of the game, and some feel like straight up filler completely useless. I mean, first of all, we're not a sim. We've never said we're a simulator.
No.
There's a lot of things that make our game not a simulator, and if it was a simulator, it'd probably be a terribly boring game, because I'm sure you want to shoot more than one buck a year.
Yes. Yeah.
But in terms of things of filler, well, people play in different playstyles. So, like, I look at my talents compared to what other people have. Mine are completely different. Some people are like, "Oh, Graham, that talent."
Whoa! Thanks for the fast travel.
They're like, "Oh, Graham, that talent sucks." I'm like, "Well, I find it nice for my playstyle." And no talents are ever going to be like completely even. There's always be some good ones, some bad ones, and it's all part of the plan.
Beautiful.
Was there any issues on the beta, and will there be any changes? The main issue was people's stand disappearing, and that's unrelated to the actual live version of the game. The reason it did that is because it was a beta version of the game, and
Exactly.
the way it works is Steam attributes ownership to a user, and because you didn't own the DLC technically because it was beta, it kind of removed the content each time. So that's not a worry for us when it goes live. But to be honest, that was the main thing. We had lots of various points of feedback, but as far as sort of technicalities or technical issues rather, that was about it, and it wasn't even an issue. So that's good.
I saw an animal.
Zerky's calling you a cheater now.
That's okay,
For your
Zerky.
skillful Tony Hawk skills.
I have seen Zerky's diamond harvesting abilities, and that guy is amazing.
I've seen some of his posts as well, so I think that we need to look at who's cheating here.
Oh,
we?
no.
Well, we're investigating a certain account.
No.
I'm back. Had to make a post on Reddit about the Easter egg map. Raw evil guys straight on the karma. Give me the karma.
He's already clipped it. He's clipped it.
Yeah.
He's already clipped
Nice.
Do you know what I like, guys? Is how hyped you are for these hints too. That means a lot. It's really good.
Yeah, it's nice to know that we're doing something right.
Yeah.
Can you please add fishing? This one. Connor, we'll give you the same answer we tend to do. If we would have fishing in our game, the main challenge we have, is it will take development time away from the main hunting side of stuff, and B, we'd have to make a fishing in the Hunter Cool Wild as good as a fishing game. So it would almost be us creating a whole new game from the ground up. Otherwise, why would you fish in Cool the Wild instead of, say, I don't know, Russian Fishing 4 or something like that? So that's sort of the main challenge we have. Whether it will come in the future, who knows? I know Bill said, Phil. Phil is now called Bill. Phil agreed that he thought that bow fishing would be quite fun. So
yeah, I'd love to do something.
You never know. We'll never say never, but that's kind of why you're not expecting to see it in the short term, at least. I mean, there's quite a lot of considerations. Fishing and playing multiplayer won't work because people fishing will scare animals away from the water. Yeah, I guess Ned, there'll be different goals from people in multiplayer, wouldn't there?
Yeah. No different to someone running around shooting rifles willy-nilly anyway, I suppose.
Why are there hundreds of female elk and moose? I can't find anything on the map. Shoot them.
Yeah.
That's the best tip there, evil guy. Shoot them and wait for some...
Ooh.
Oh!
Solid 7.
Solid 7.
Very hard.
Let's see the solid 7s in chat.
It happened. Yeah. That's a nice male. What is it?
I'm trying to see. This one here. How about the ability? Oh, okay, multiple flags. I get you. So kind of like multiple waypoints. That would be pretty handy. Yeah. That would be pretty nifty. I know I'd like to see. Yeah.
Oh, should we
placeable waypoints with your binos.
The weather like. The wind like rather, not the weather. Ooh. Got him.
Got him.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Got him.
Any not a question, but an idea of self-reloading, like using used cartridges and filling it with black powder and tips. We'll have like a self-loading mini game. Make hot loads and stuff for your rifle, and for like a 1% chance it goes up in your face. You did it wrong.
Back to the lodge with you. Oh, I knew it. You know, in my head, I was like, I don't think I can use 600s
Did you have the
of it,
600s on there?
but I'm going to do it anyway.
I wondered how he went down like a sack of spuds.
Yeah.
But,
It was a good shot too, unfortunately. What a noob. Who's this guy? Sure.
See, he has
Always
1 week away
happens.
and he falls to pieces.
Always happens. In fact, that means there's only bison on this map that you need the 600s for.
Missing it from the game when I visit a friend's lodge. Any thoughts of implementing it?
Noob.
What kind of info do you mean there, Amitz? That's true, we do have custom waypoints in Generation Zero. Maybe we can get the teams to put their heads together. Say, hey, Generation Zero guys, we want your map markers.
Yeah.
We'll trade you our ATVs. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. Have some of those radical old ones with the 3 reels of trikes or whatever, you know. That'd be amazing.
Oh.
Those things were so dangerous. They got banned in New Zealand.
Yeah?
Yeah. Too much craziness. Too many people rolling them and breaking necks and things.
Oh. We had that with the Robin Reliant car.
Oh,
the
wow.
three-wheeler thing.
Yeah,
It was called the Plastic Pig, was its nickname. Because it was like a fiberglass shell with 3 wheels in it. It was a death trap.
Oh, yeah,
Did you ever see the episode of Top Gear when they were throwing it around roundabouts?
Yeah.
It was just falling over. So can you confirm the bear statue in the lodge park is not the hint? We can confirm that that is definitely not the hint. Matt
That's right.
did say that it wasn't on the lodge.
No.
You may not have got that info, but it's definitely not on the lodge.
That's right.
And that's all the info you're going to get today. We won't be answering any more. Is it this? What's this? What's the news? We're just doing some multiplayer today, Hatchim. Most relevant news is still the tripod and tripod and tree stands, which will be coming June 3rd. Otherwise, no other new news than that. There we go. Again, we're not going to be answering what is the hint, what is not the hint now. We've given you the clue, and that's all you're getting. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
With the introduction of Hunting Stand, you've made it into an arcade game.
We did? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your... No. Yeah. I'd like to know
like
more
again,
feedback about that, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've never called this a simulator.
No.
We've always avoided the sim element to us. I mean, of course it has a lot of real aspects, and we do want to keep the things that make sense should feel realistic.
Exactly.
Things that don't. Again, being able to kill more than 1 deer a year, the animal populations in the maps, able to stalk them like you can. A lot of things we do kind of have to do to make it a fun game. So,
Yep.
But if you have specific feedback about why it being arcadey or why that's a bad thing, then please do let us know. Otherwise, just statements like it's become an arcade game. We can't really do much with that. So do give us much info and feedback as you can, and we will happily take it on board.
Someone needs to fill up a full simulator with fans for the wind.
Yeah.
And some spray for
I still want the down the microphone callers.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
I want to do like to get the turkeys when they're... Oh, no.
Oh, Graham, what have you done?
No.
Graham's trolling you guys,
I
by
am
the
trolling
way.
you there.
Graham is trolling you.
I would love to see them. I mean, yes.
I can't believe it.
Being asked about, can we see trophy schools in other people's lodges? That would be neat.
That
or
would
even
be
your
cool.
own lodges, you can't see the trophy
No, you
schools,
can't,
so
no.
that would be neat in general.
That would be really cool.
It's pretty darn good. I feel it's a bit arcadey though too. Well, the important thing is as well, like any feature in the game, it's optional if you want to use them. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to use them. You can continue ignoring their existence and playing the game just as you like, and it will never affect you in any way at all.
Nope, and especially because you're only really competing against yourself in this game, unless you've got, obviously, your friends are giving you a bit of a stick or something.
Then you have your mates' rules. You say, no tree stands.
Yeah, exactly.
The disappearing glitch, we raised that earlier. It's not a glitch. That's just due to behavior with it being a beta and how ownership of products works on Steam. So that won't be in the main release. You won't be losing your street hands every time you restart the game. That was just a temporary thing just for beta. So
yeah.
Cool change will be reducing hunting pressure using bows or crossbows to make them more rewarding to use, as the ammo still pretty far compared to classic. That would actually be quite a good tip from Scribbia. That would be pretty good. Lower hunting pressure from bows. That would make a lot of sense.
That would. Who's looking after Discord, Scrubby, if you're in here, man?
Could you add bobcats? Well, we have Lynx on
Yeah.
Medved, which is basically a bobcat.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much is, actually. Trotting. Oh,
what's
the
your
wind's
favourite
terrible.
animal to hunt?
Oh, I like fallow deer, actually. So that's kind of maybe why you've seen them.
I would say at the moment, Cape Buffalo. I've been having some
Oh, actually.
some crazy shenanigans with those recently. I
Yeah.
got stomped 3 times in the space of 5 minutes the other day.
Yeah. We have some good Olay sessions.
Yeah, I'm getting quite good at my ball dancing now.
Oh,
it's,
nice.
It's about timing the shot
Very
because
fresh.
when you shoot, obviously you're in the relay animation. You can't sprint at that point, so
Yep.
it's all about the timing.
I think this is going to be hard to get this one.
Any thoughts about adding multi-monitor support for iFinity? The game will look great spread across 3 monitors. I don't know how hard it is to implement Blitzy, to be honest. I mean, the thing to remember is, again, we are a small team, and the amount of people that are likely to benefit from such a change is
Yeah.
a very small percentage of the population of our players. So we have to, when we look at things like that, it's like, how much work does this take versus how much better is the game going to be for how many people?
Exactly.
So if that is something that's a lot of work to put in, then I'd say it probably wasn't very likely. If it was super easy, then yeah, it could be quite likely.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, will we know well in advance what the new Trurak species is so we can get our diamond grinds going? I think we should definitely do that, actually.
Yeah,
Try and
well,
as much heads up as
We
possible.
have been
Yeah.
doing that for sure.
Yeah,
and,
so
and
far,
As you guys know, the Elks are next. And then, you guys will know pretty soon.
Yeah, the next one.
You guys
yeah.
will know pretty
Yeah.
soon. There we go.
This cup is pretty nice. I got this from TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Was it last year, year before? I don't know.
Year before, the
One of
ones
them?
we went to were those white and the
Oh
they
yeah,
went
this was the
see-through.
year before.
Yeah.
It's very handy. I normally chug a whole one of these in the stream, and once the hour's up, I'm like straight to the boys' room.
Yeah.
Have you ever shot a diamond? Says Mona.
Yes.
I haven't actually,
Okay.
but I have this discussion a lot with folks, and the way that I play is not the best way to get diamonds at all. I'm like one of these super chill. I stroll through the woods and I see what I see. I'm not like looking for the best tracks and then tracking the heavyweights running
Yeah.
around, and I don't have a good method of hunting to rack up diamonds,
I gotcha.
but I still have a heck of a lot of fun.
Yep.
And that's a nice way. You can do it different ways.
Exactly.
Egyptian geese with the Honga Savannah. I was talking about this just the other day. Having some geese would be pretty neat. Patch the Xbox Game Crash when, and hey Tree Kiwi and hey Low Viking. Hey Solid
Hello,
7,
hello.
we were just talking about you. Haha. We saw a 7 red deer.
Yeah.
Fixes to Layton's going to be coming on the 3rd alongside the tree stand updates. So fixes are coming. Where is AC? AC has now moved on. She's working elsewhere.
Yes.
She did put a goodbye note in our Discord if those of you have missed it. But yeah, it's just us now. I'm sorry to say. This is what you get.
Yeah.
Graham pops everything. What did I pop? What did I do? Oh, when I'm hunting, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not fussy about, oh, I need to look after my need zones here. I'm like, if it moves, I'll get a new need zone later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is there a red deer in Leighton? No, there are no red deer in Leighton. You do have black tails and white tails there. And you have elk. Can we have a notification in the future when we lag out of a session?
Oh, it's the old.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Are scent laws active when it rains? To my knowledge, they should still be.
What was that, sorry?
Scent laws being active when it rains. To my knowledge, it shouldn't,
Oh, yeah, I
shouldn't
think.
change.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of irritating if they reset all your scent laws every time it rains.
It would be.
That's a kind of simulatory thing where that we'd say, yes, that would be simulatory, that it would make them worse, but it's not fun, so it wouldn't make sense
Hang
to
on.
do. So, suppressors an idea for the future. Who knows? Who knows? Can you tell me how I can play this game? I'm on Steam account. Thanks. You mean right now, Tielan? We're actually full right now, I'm sorry to say. But if you mean just playing in general, then you can grab it from the Steam store.
I knew I could hear something.
Are you millionaires? No. What did you hear?
Look.
Oh, hello. It's a fine-looking chap. Oh, nicely poking his head up for you.
Well,
Oh, I thought you got him in the ticker there.
Yep, he's
I
dead.
didn't go fast enough.
Got him.
That was the 420s, I hope.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I did change it.
Yeah.
Nice little one.
Any discussion on
gold.
including more of the Big 5 game? Not at this time, no, Flapjackal. What do we get?
Goldie.
Goldie.
Very nice.
They look nice when Churax come along, won't they?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm waiting for Red Deer, though. They're going to be amazing.
It's going to be
Oh.
amazing.
Any plans on fixing the bow sights so there is a reason for using the 3 and 5 pins? Fixing how, Hayno? What do you mean specifically there?
Well, I think they don't work with gravity very well. They've... Yeah, I know what Heine's talking about, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can I can play this game offline? I'm on the Steam account. We can just log out of Steam. That should do it.
It was something... I think it's a
Yeah.
road here, hippity
like a-
hopping away. Hip hop, bebop,
Yep.
dance to your drop.
I don't know if he counts as a jolly big fallow. He was a moderately big fallow. For he's a moderately big fallow.
Gold fellow.
About
Hey,
my fallow
Brad.
deer and Peter saying, I still don't have it. Can you make it a diamond for me? As much as we'd love to, Rob, we don't have the ability to do that.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. Tranquilizer rounds so you can hunt rhino and other endangered species. So this is the interesting
Yeah.
thing, Holix,
Yeah.
is tranquilizers aren't as reliable as people think. They're not like a magic thing that animals sleep and wake up again.
But-
They actually have a high mortality rate to them.
But in saying that, we have the power to make it. Like
we do.
so.
We can make it vidya.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I was actually reading this piece from a zoologist who was
Yes.
talking about the risks of tranking and stuff and how the risks are very high.
But it's still 100%.
It's still better than a bullet.
100%. Yeah, let's leave it.
Well, he's a respectably big fellow. It logged me on Steam every time. If you just play offline on Steam, that shouldn't be an issue, Tailland. If you still have problems, get in touch with us at support.thehunter.com
Definitely.
and we can try and lend a better assistance there. It's hard for us to do it over Twitch live if the simple stuff doesn't work immediately. I only came in to say hi to Graham.
Beano.
TK's back and everyone else making me stay. These streams are chat. Oh, Beano. Always with the giggles.
Yeah.
Any job openings to help test and troubleshoot projects? Love to be a part of the team to help ease stress condition and stuff. Roy Evil Guy, we are
Careers.
often recruiting for QA professionals. So if you have experience and you think it's something appeal to you and you can get to Sweden, then go to avalanchestudios.se and you can see what open positions we have there. Can we get a spear to hunt buffalo? That's practiced by some madmen. I mean, I know that we've been talking about different kinds of weaponry that's out there, like spears, blow darts, slingshots. I mean, there's definitely more things we could do. Who knows? Who knows?
Boomerang.
I've seen some nutty guys hunting bear, for example, with spears.
Yeah.
Yeah, boomerang too, yeah.
Oh, hang
Bolas.
on. Hang on. I think I can hear footsteps. I can. I see something.
I see a bush.
Got him.
Got him! When are turkeys coming? We have not talked anything about turkeys, Ethan. We haven't confirmed their existence as of yet, so that's a difficult question to ask, but we do know you folks would like to see turkeys. Sorry to ask, thoughts and lodges in each region. That would be cool, definitely. Again, we kind of look at what the benefit is based upon other things we could be doing with that development time, but it would definitely be cool. UK map, please, for good old Lizzie.
Well, I guess it's doing pretty good here still, isn't it?
If it isn't a realistic sim, then extinct and fancy animals shouldn't be a stretch. Well, that would be a stretch by definition, I think. But yeah, we're not a sim, but we do try to keep it realistic where it makes for good excuse me, good gameplay. Graham denying he uttered the word turkey. I did say turkey. Are you all using stands? No faith, not today, because we're playing on the live version so that we can do multiplayer with the community today. Polymer tips for the Mosin? I don't think the Mosin needs polymer tips. I think the Solican is pretty great at what it does already.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah. You guys, the best game producers of hunting games. Be nice to see more shooter styles in the future.
We actually did that the other day, Beano. Well, it wasn't really me versus Graham, but Graham and I played the classic multiplayer game the other day.
Is it true there'll be a TK player model? No. Or is it?
I don't think so.
No. Graham, we must have squirrels. Yeah, you mentioned that last week, I believe, Mattress. Yeah, a sort of small game would be quite fun. I know that hunters do often, stand hunters in the US do have this love-hate relationship with squirrels. So.
Yeah.
Or mostly hate, I think it is. Sat there in your spawn for 8 hours and you hear a thundering in the woods and this little squirrel goes...
Why don't they just bring an air rifle with them or something? Just saying.
Well, yeah,
Just
that's true.
saying.
Slingshot.
Yeah.
Bit of fun to kill the time.
Yeah.
They actually made squirrels protected. Where was it I was reading it? Was it in... Which country was I reading it about recently? I can't remember. I paid $15 for a TK model. And for a Graham model? No. Squirrels are tasty. Yeah, egg hunting squirrels is a big thing in the UK, if YouTubers believe. Yeah, squirrels in England, grey squirrels are actually a pest. I mean, they pretty much eradicated the local red squirrel population. There's only a few areas now, mostly islands, in fact, where they're able to live on.
Hey.
Hope you're able to see my message. You guys do amazing work. This game is amazing and relaxing. We'd see your message in NV, and we are very happy to receive it. Thank you for the nice feedback.
Yeah.
Ever thought about a clay shooting range? I think we've thought about it. I mean, I'd love to have some clay skeet shooting thing going on. It'd be pretty fun. Mayhem, there was probably a definitely help from humans, that's for sure. But the issue with greys is that they would, yeah. And environmental change is a bigger problem than greys, of course, yeah. But it's all part of the combined thing. I just remember because I went to Brownsea Island as a kid, and Brownsea Island is awesome. It's a little island near Portsmouth.
And is the sea
and it's
brown?
covered with red squirrels because there's no way of them to have been killed. Shotgun integrity is still not working.
Yes, we know.
That's something that we are aware of. Yes, sorry about that.
Oh, that's got to be another one, right? Or is it the same one that's run?
$70 TK and Graham bundle. There we go. No,
Nice.
Can we get a dev team group photo added to the hunting lodge as a type of Easter egg? That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it?
That would be kind of cool.
I guess the resolution in a game
Maybe we
though,
can
would be
get
tricky.
Phil in a Santa outfit and he can be above the mantelpiece.
Can we get some kind of night hunting DLC with night vision stuff? See, we get some criticism as it is the fact that we allow hunting at night because, you know, some areas it's not legal to hunt at night, others it is. Who knows? We'll see. Hello friends, thanks for trying this game. How do you make your free look that I can see now?
What free look?
We're not using any special free look stuff. No, it's just playing normally here.
Normal.
Dedicated servers, that'd be pretty sweet to see. If we ever get trophy shots, I'd love to be able to put our favourite ones in frames in the lodge. Yes, Ned, that would be an awesome way of doing it. You could place your like photos around and yeah. That's true, Ilgan. That's true. Can we get a toggle HUD on/off button instead of going into the menu? I guess that could be cool.
Yeah.
I was talking about this Tobii thing, the eye tracking tech. We did some of that right when Call of Duty released, actually. We did a little partnership with them. So you buy this Tobii eye tracker, and basically what it does is, it detects where your eyes are and what you're looking at screen. So if you look at the HUD now, when you don't look at it, it disappears. And when you look at it, it'll pop back up again briefly and then disappear again. It's super neat.
That's pretty cool.
How do you find your server, Loris? Unfortunately, it wouldn't be worth you finding us now because we are full up. We did say try and be here on the dot because it filled up before we could even load in. There was lots of folks waiting to get in there. Love the small game more in Call of Wild than Classic.
Nice. Nice and in the area.
Or possibly to add opacity control to the HUD and make the game more immersive. That could be pretty neat. Are there any animals you wish could be added to Medved, Muskox?
Yeah, those would be pretty awesome.
Would you guys be interested in adding collision boxes to antlers as they clip through the ground now? I guess that would add a challenge with how they go through hedgerows and bushes and stuff. That would obviously be something for devs to think about, not us community manager muggles. But it's definitely feedback that the team have seen. Yes, we see your capital letters there, Happy. I tend to not answer messages that are in massive capitals because I don't like people putting massive capitals in chat.
Yeah. Graham really likes it when you do the wrong capitalization in chat, though.
No,
loves it.
No, I don't. Any chance for pheasants? I used to do some pheasant shooting IRL back in the day. So yeah, I would like to see pheasants. That'd be kind of fun. Weapon wheel for console. That's feedback that we've definitely seen in the past. That would be handy for sure. Any chance having wolves added to Medved or Hirsch? Wolves would be awesome. Can't call bisons. That's correct. No, you cannot. They don't have calling behavior in the real world.
You can go murr.
Ziggsy just posted the Easter egg on Reddit. Aha! Just make them only collide with ground, not trees. I don't know what the technicalities that is, Roy Evil Guy, not being a actual manipulator of code myself, but the team does know about it. That was my, community manager thought, Bino. I wondered if that was something along the lines of that. But is there a forum like Hunter Classic? Not on Steam, thanks. We do not have a forum. It's something that I was throwing around the idea with when I set up the Generation Zero forum, is whether we create one for Call of the Wild as well. But I think at the moment, Matt's a little bit stretched thin to be able to look after a forum on top of everything else that he does.
Yeah, I hardly get to everywhere as it is.
Yeah, me too, even on Generation Zero, and
Yeah.
that's one title. Otherwise, we do have a very active Facebook group. If you use Facebook and look on our Facebook page under communities, you'll see a Facebook group there, and there's lots of discussion going on there all the time. I think we've got like 9,000 members on there now, so that's a great place to talk to folks. Any comment on the Bigfoot tracks in the shooting range on Hirsch?
Yep, they're there.
There's information in the game for you to find what that cause could possibly be, actually, if you pay attention. Do I want you as a colleague in a few years? I don't know, Abba. I don't even know who you are, but I'm sure you're lovely because you're watching us right now. So, yeah, I guess. Rutting behavior. Yeah, people have asked about that before, like more realistic animal behaviors and like interacting with each other.
Awesome.
Like all the stags just suddenly become a bit derpy and just... oh, got a little train of does coming in there. It's 11,000 now in the Facebook group. So up to speed. I am.
Wowza.
I created that. Should have shed a tear.
You're the mum and the dad.
Look how you've grown.
You're the mum and the dad.
Yeah, I had to pass my babies across to somebody else, and Matt's been neglecting my baby.
Yeah, they got I put them in the gutter.
And now eat buckets of fish heads. No.
Yeah. No.
I love this game, says my channel. Good to hear it. Will you ever add an actual Bigfoot? Other cryptids the game. You have to get out there and find it. How do you know it's not already there, Flapjackal?
So who was saying that this map doesn't have any animals in it? I can't remember.
I know.
I don't know.
Yes. I think Ned Bella might have commented on that, didn't you, Ned? They like Facebook, too many ads and privacy issues. I mean, you can always make a,
Pseudo.
pretend account. Don't have to put any real info in it if you don't want to. Discord is gold, though. Yes, we do have our Discord. I'm actually working on getting a button for that on our Twitch channel so we can include those
Very nice.
deets. Does Nightbot spit our Discord in chat?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, watch Nightbot people.
You
He'll
might
put the
even be
Discord
able
link
to
in
do
some point.
exclamation mark Discord. Maybe I set it up. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe. I'm sure someone will test it for us in a minute. I don't need to do that.
Did someone
anyone
say
say Discord?
Scrabby? What is a Discord?
It'd be cool if there was a random chance does could have fawns them and other
No,
random
it
events
doesn't
like
work,
that.
Scrabby.
I mean, I think we talked about having does and, juvenile animals in the past, but I think the comments was they thought it'd be a bit creepy if people were running around butchering just the babies and flashing all over Facebook and stuff. I don't know. No, there is no Discord command.
Rip.
TK.
Rip. Well, have we got any mods? Oh, I think they're in the game, actually, Hosen Fuhrer.
Yeah.
It's Pixel! Someone needs to spam the
Please,
Discord link.
please. That again is the other type of thing that we're not likely to read.
But what we
I
can,
see your message.
we can permit Scrubby to do it.
Yes.
If you let us know, Scrubby, when you got the link. I'm sure it does pop up, though.
Please don't add fawn. It'd be too much fun to shoot the 470. And there you know why we don't have fawns.
That's right.
Yeah, Scrubby, could you put the Discord link up, please? We would be much appreciative.
You've got 60 seconds.
No fawn. I haven't even seen Bambi. Oh, boom! Hosenfuhrer straight in there. He even alt-tabbed from the game for you folks.
What a
How's
champion.
that for commitment to the cause? What about if you made people lose money if they shot Jubies? I guess that could be one way of doing it.
But they taste so
Oh
good.
wow, the chat on Restream is so much further behind this Twitch. That's interesting to see when I was just opening the Twitch window.
Ah,
I'm George. I'm not often here because we work at the time of your stream. I guess you got my question from time to time. I play Classic for a few years and cool since it's out. The feature I love most is a dog. I'm a hunter in real life as well, and never without a dog. Is there a chance to get on the game in the near future? Hi George. Nice that you could be able to catch us online sometime and we could talk to you. We've had lots of feedback about dogs.
Dogs.
I think I like Dags.
I like ducks.
You like Dags?
Yeah.
I think it's definitely the kind of feature you could probably expect to see in the game in the future. I mean, it's on a long enough timeline, all of the things are going to happen. It's really a question of what order we put things in. We haven't got dogs in our short-term future, that's for sure. Excuse me. But they would be neat. We do have them in Classic, of course. It took a few years before they arrived in Classic, but we'll see how long until we see them in Call of the Wild.
Exactly.
Well, Parque Fernando, get some love. Anything planned? New animals, perhaps? I mean, Parque Fernando has not been out long. It's our newest reserve. So give it a little bit of time. It'll come.
I think we leave him alone.
Yeah.
Then again, it's all about that holla holla get the dollar these days, isn't it? For the tree stand and the taxidermy. And
If I see him, I shoot him.
yeah.
All about the spondoolies.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's just taken off now.
Will you ever let collectibles display in the lodge like the mammoth tusk? That would be pretty neat, actually.
60.
Could you make greater Hugo on Vronga? We could. But again, we'll take that as feedback rather than yes, we will or no, we won't. We'll never do that, but thanks for the feedback.
This guy's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, he's on a mission. He's fleeing.
Scared of TK.
G2s on the white tile are way too big. I mean, this is, of course, the first revision of True Rank, so very first. It's a new feature. So chances are you're going to see some fine-tuning of these as time goes on. I think we'd be very happy if we hit it perfect straight out the gate, put it that way. And I don't know if we're ever going to have them like identical, like this is what I would see. I mean, as close to as good as we can get, I think. But curious, what's the number of devs working on this game? I don't know if we shared that info recently.
No, we don't. No.
It's not as many as you would think. Put it
No,
that way.
we're not in a AAA title.
No. What prompted the decision to drop the hunting pressure when using stands? Just curious, I like the idea. I mean, it's due to the nature of the stand itself. I mean, you don't want to spend all the time setting up a stand and then clear out your need zone immediately and then your stand's useless, or you can only use it for 5 minutes for every game session. So, you know, it's about making it
A usable item.
gameplay item.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, you
yeah.
wouldn't want to use them because you kill all your need zones in no time at all because
Yep.
they're static. You're always hunting the same spot. Yeah.
Oh. How did that not flee yet?
Could you add like aim point and other scopes? Problem with brands there, Steels TV. Again, we're not a AAA title, so we don't have the budgets to get these massive branding deals going. We could probably do scopes in the style of different things, but not branding as such. Will you ever release the Switch in some version? Never say never. But I know I would be interested to see what they could do to make this pretty game go across to the Switch, because obviously graphically I don't know if the Switch would be having the guts, but maybe we'll see something, who knows. Just waiting for my great sword that you promised me. Okay. We were to rest whilst in a stand. No, Schnookums, you still have to use your tents or a lodge or something similar. Weapon skins in the future. I mean, we often release skins with any new weapon pack we do, like multiple choices, but, you know, red digital camo, like Call of Duty or that kind of thing, I don't know. Unlikely, but maybe we'll add more variety going forward. Never say never. Stop checking your hunting bait. It's rude in the conversation. Thing is, Scrooby, I've had information sent to me live on stream in the past before, and it pays for me to check, because then I can go, a dev just heard me say something watching the stream, and it then said that told me this happened, and I can give you information like on the go, so it's always worth me checking. In this case, it was my wife asking what I wanted for dinner. No, it wasn't. But will the in-game ground blinds and hunting stands get the same benefit from the 25% hunting pressure? Yes, they will. Toxic Stoic, again, if you don't want to use the stands, you can not use them as well. That's up to you. But we will keep an eye on feedback based upon what people say. You can just shoot less animals if you feel that's the way you'd prefer to do it, or Hey, Zaggy's arrived to show off his shiny new tick. Let's give a big congratulations to Zaggy DK, folks. He's been putting a lot of hours into streaming Call of the Wild, and Twitch have finally blessed him with his partnerhood and tick. So let's get some hugs in chat for Zaggy.
Congratulations, Zag,
Congratulations. So we're actually seeing the congratulations on YouTube and Facebook and stuff, Zaggy, so you won't see that, but it's there. When can I get the Expansive Worlds dev team on a poster to hang on my wall for worshipping purposes? I'll have to hook up my PayPal account, and then we can...
can work it out.
Yes. Keep putting teas of DLC in-game before announcements. Amazing idea and lots of fun to find. Yeah, we see that, Logan. It seems to be that folks are very fond of that, so we definitely try and do that where we can. Oh.
Yep.
Is that emote so fresh that I don't even see it in Restream chat?
What is it?
I know. Just didn't see all
It's
yours and my emotes. Restream doesn't like them.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's weird. Oh wow, Ned Bella has her own emote. How's that for some dedication to Ned? Because Ned Bella, again, while we're talking about amazing community people, Ned Bella has also been great for streamers in general.
Exactly.
Yes. We have an awesome community, and we're very privileged to work with you all. Love you all, says lol. That's what we're about. Where is the best place for stands? Well, that's a question we definitely can't answer, and definitely something you should hopefully have a lot of fun with testing out yourself.
Tips, though?
Need zones?
Yep.
That's like the biggest tip.
That's pretty much need zones. Or,
yeah.
Sometimes, too, you'll see, like, you'll know there's passageways that animals go through to get to different need zones. Setting up there could be quite good fun, too, actually, watch them come through.
There's just the kind of question that we can't answer. Why is this game so broken? That doesn't give us any information, buddy.
Yeah,
We'd love to help you if you're having
an issue.
I haven't
seen anything wrong in the last...
No, we've been streaming nearly an hour now.
Yeah.
And it's been looking fine.
Not to say that you're not having issues, but like, it's not
give us,
so broken.
Give us the info to help you. We'd love to help you. I'm not crying. I'm not... Oh, we broke Ned Bella again. Internet hug, Ned.
It's pretty hard to break in Aussie, so you've done well.
We ever able to buy merch in real life with cool, wild stuff on it? It's a question I've seen coming up a while. Maybe there's a partner we could work with to make that a thing. That'd be pretty neat. I don't think it's something we'd probably do in-house because, again, we're a very small studio, and merch is actually quite a big investment of time and money to do. But maybe there's a partner out there, like, I don't know, Designed by Humans or something we could do something with.
Yeah.
Expansive Worlds, check out moderators chat and Discord like this very moment, or...
Okay.
Okay, this sounds exciting.
It does.
Oh, okay.
What's that? Okay, interesting. Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. We haven't watched it ourselves. We'll see.
Someone might have found the Easter egg by the sounds of it.
Potentially, but we haven't confirmed or denied that because we're on stream, so I haven't looked at it to see if it is right or not. But we'll be interested to find out.
That's right.
The question is, will we admit if they have found it?
If it's the right one, I'll say that.
You'll do it.
Yeah.
You'll do it.
No.
Okay. Thank you, Graham. You're welcome, Adam. I don't remember what it was I did, but I'm sure it was great.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the merch stuff, maybe. I'm not sure.
Murdering all the roe deer here.
This game has broken my social life. It works fine. Higher tent limit, that's something that Phil said the team would look into when it was on last week. Yeah, if you got that many stands out there, I guess you do want to have a tent nearby them all. So
100%, yeah.
Makes sense to look at that. Add Norway as a map. That'd be pretty neat. There'll be some enhancements in later to simulate geese flights and hits more realistic. I can't say it's been on our radar as of now, but if we see that's a common feedback point, then we can definitely look into that. So what's the scores looking at here? I know we're not a competition, but, you know, just out of interest.
Our scores is like animals
Or hit
down.
eye. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's have a...
After you're done with your dough. You need to pad yours first.
A deer. A female deer.
Can you change from first person view to see yourself? And no, you cannot.
I'm sorry, but
you can change view on the ATV.
Wait, it's not there. Where is it again? I can't even remember.
Oh, you just look at the overall total score for the map like you had there. That's fine. So we got McAlbic and your second place, actually, 2 Kiwi.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Not that it was a competition. This is just internet points.
Engineer points.
Are stands buyable from game money or DLC? So you'll get some included for free with the DLC, which you can
do.
just grab out your storage, and then other ones are going to be around 16,000 credits as of now. Whether we adjust that at a later date, if you guys think it's too expensive or too cheap, who knows? But that's how it was in the beta version. Please add true lions someday. At least for the small ones that have huge manes. So again,
Hang on, I can.
Oh,
it's just right there.
I think there's two. Here's a second one.
Through the trees, runs off.
But yeah, I mean, Phil also mentioned that perhaps in the future, I mean, of course, immediately we were looking at antler-based species for Churax, but, you know, perhaps we could do it in terms of skull trophies, tusks, that kind of thing. Cheers, info, I missed the last streams. You missed the last streams, Beano. Oh.
I don't think that was a good shot, actually.
It was not? Well, people are giving you good shot emojis anyway, so there you go. Just take them.
Beautiful. I need to actually find some blood, too.
In the future, could we change up the different head mounts or stands and trophy loss for in-game money? So I guess change a small one to a big one. That'd be pretty neat, perhaps. Does the stands make your aim more steady? I don't know, actually.
Supposed to do, yeah.
I think, I was going to say, I think I heard something like that, but I wasn't going to confirm because I didn't remember 100%. Good. TK is murdering Row. Yep.
There we go.
Can you allow cheering for your streams? Say Sweefox. That's something I had a discussion about with some folks already. Personally, I don't like the idea of having to monetize our channels.
For this, yeah. No.
So to have cheers, we have to add, monetization basically, and then we'd be taking money from you for you to do cheers. And I don't like the fact that we should take money from the community for having our community channels. So if we were to do that, and it's something I'm considering, I think the way that we would do it is maybe we'd perhaps use any cheer income we got for community prizes and give it straight back to community, or maybe we'd use it for like a hunting organization or animal conservation or something like that, charity use. So yeah, it's something I looked at, but we'd have to find a way where we could use the money where I wouldn't feel bad, because I don't want us to make money off the community like this for using Twitch, personally speaking at least. But yeah, perhaps a charity or something we could do.
Super confused what happened here. I can't find any blood.
Oh, you use the connecting perk, do you? I don't use that personally.
Yeah, it helps in the mess of
yeah, that's
tracks.
true. When they've done the loops.
That was all right.
Do you hunt IRL? No, not me nowadays. I used to shoot pheasant, which isn't really hunting. It's more waiting to shoot them. Because you have beaters who are raising them up for you. Matt does hunt when he gets the opportunity to. You've got some trips planned later in the year, haven't you, Matt?
Yep.
Yes.
This is annoying now. I think I'm just going to say this one's healthy and fine and running around.
What is your favourite perk / skill? Hunting for PETA charity streams. Favourite hunting perk / skill? I mean, favourite or most useful?
I like the...
I mean, obviously, anything that reduces rifle sway is a given.
My favourite's the range one, I think. I really
one.
like it with the bow, yeah. So I can switch from 20, 60, and 40 metres.
Yeah. See, I don't bow hunt that much. It's something I'm trying to practice a bit more.
Yeah.
So I actually don't use that talent at all. Again, me talking about my playstyle being very different and not helping me get diamonds, because I like the challenge of guessing my holdover correctly and trying getting that into my muscle memory. But okay, otherwise favourite one. I think the useful one that I'm aiming for at the moment on the fresh save that I'm playing through right now is trying to get the recoil. Recoil reduction from the shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Tree. Yeah, so I use the Solikin a lot, and obviously the rate of fire on that's pretty decent. So picking off her to Springbok, just lowering the recoil that you get from the first kick from the shot is quite useful.
Yeah.
Okay, I go now, says Zaggy. See ya, dude.
See ya,
I guess
Zaggy.
you're streaming tonight, so have a great one if you are. Everyone else, click him. Go follow his channel if you haven't done already. It's some awesome, cooler, wild content. Oh, hey, Pinky. We're doing great. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone else use anything other than zeroing when they unlock it? No, I don't think so. Me, Roush, as I just said, I don't use zeroing. Because I like the mini game of guessing through using rangefinders, binos, and just trying to guess how much holdover I need.
Roger.
It does make me look stupid often because can do some terrible shots out of it, but it's fun.
As long as you're having fun.
Exactly, and that's the important thing. There are so many different ways you can go about doing things. Personally, put all my perks into archery. I'm a beast with the bow. So have I for now, Adam, mainly because I want to get around to spending more time with archery. My go-to weapon in Classic was always bows, but for some reason I can't get the feeling of the bows from Classic into Cool Wild. I fail at doing it right. That's a me thing. I need to get some practice. What if being in a tree stand or hunting blind increase effective ranger callers? That'd be pretty decent. I would assume the dev team have thought of something like that already, and for some reason they haven't, or maybe they have and it's just a hidden thing. I don't know, but that's definitely something we'll pass on. I don't use wind indicator. I do use that actually for the times when I use bows, so I can, after the shot and I realise that I missed it, I go, oh, okay, it's because I had 10 meters per second wind going across the side.
Yeah. I don't use that actually, but...
Yeah, you said you like the rangefinder, because rangefinder is, of course, very useful.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah. It does feel weird when you have an up-close deer and you're aiming your bow in the dirt to hit it. Yeah.
The one I won't do is, just for personal reasons, is the firing from the ground with the compound bow.
Yes. Yes. That's where we definitely put the video game into hunting sim.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, but
you're not going to hit anything above 10 yards.
It'd be pretty hard.
It's like watching one of those Rambo movies where he's using the bow on the side.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they should have put an explosive tip perk in there or something, but it would have been funny.
Not yet, Pinky. I'll get that info for you, dude. We can talk about mounts, though. So we had a question earlier about the mounts and whether the bugged version right now in the lodge is going to stay or not. So we can say yes, it is a bug. It's not meant to behave like that. That you can put the different animal sizes in the incorrect spots. But we have seen a lot of feedback that says that folks kind of like it how it is. So it's now up for us to we haven't made a decision yet whether we'll keep it as it is, fix it, or maybe have a blend between the two where we think, okay, some might make sense that you can use different stuff, others you can't. So it might be somewhere in the middle. We'll see. We'll see. Are we getting night vision anytime soon? Please don't write in capital letters. It's not needed. We mentioned that earlier. Nothing planned right now. What are your thoughts on rifle bipods? They'd be pretty cool. Shooting sticks, bipods, that kind of thing. We've gone over, Matt. It's time.
Jeepers,
We're having too much fun.
Oh my gosh, it is too.
Having too much fun.
On 2 minutes of overtime now.
Strim over, says Hosen Fury. See, look, he's keeping us on the ball.
Yeah, Strim over. Good thing about this is I can just exit and it doesn't wreck anyone else's game.
It does. Just hands over and they can carry on having fun together.
That's right. Exactly.
Fix it. Fix what, Ronin Man? Hey Graham, is there hope for the Bigfoot in the future? It's just create a certain game that's been never been introduced. Well, if there was a Bigfoot, we'd have to go out and find it.
He might have been talking about
it might already be there.
Castle!
It's so pretty. I love the props in Hirschfelden. It's so nice.
It's very nice.
Cool. I guess we should time at the bar.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to go and see if someone's found the clue. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's fun.
Righto, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. We won't see you till next Tuesday, actually, because...
they'll see us tomorrow if they're watching Generation Zero.
Oh, that's true, sorry, yeah, but Call of the Wild-wise, for work, you won't see us until next week. So, wait, a castle? That's
12-hour stream one day. We'd love to, Clint, because both myself and Matt love doing this with you folks.
Yeah.
But we have the rest of our jobs we need to do. And we'd have to explain to our bosses why we want to take 12 hours to talk to you folks on Twitch.
That's right.
And also, we're old.
Christmas special.
We're old. I don't know if we've got 12-hour streams in us.
Yeah.
But yeah, Generation Zero stream tomorrow. We'll be showing off the new update that went out today.
Yes.
So we'll probably start a whole new playthrough and we can enjoy some of the new changes on the first island. Just to show. I might play actually tomorrow.
Yeah, do it.
We'll see.
Do it.
So cool. If you like Generation Zero, see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock CST. If not, we'll see you for some more Call of the Wild fun next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait. Stick around. We're going to raid Zaggy.
Oh, we're going to raid. Don't go anywhere.
Going to raid.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to go and raid Zaggy. As we were saying earlier on, he was in there earlier on. If you haven't seen him before, have you been living under a rock? He's a great content creator. I like doing it via the UI because I can see the thing for
Ah.
but yeah, you should definitely go and watch his stuff.
Bye.
Bye!
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence.
Filling all